everybody. This is Bruce Roth. I'm a real estate broker here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I have today as my guest Jeremy Cooper of Cooper Coons. He's an attorney and a member of the Nevada State Bar. And the question I have for you today, Jeremy, is does a trust, if someone puts their assets in a trust, does that protect them from lawsuits? And if so, how?
So the quick answer is no. In most cases, a trust will not protect you from lawsuits. That's a pretty common misconception, that a trust will protect you from lawsuits. Unless we're talking about a certain type of trust that you can form here in Nevada, which we call an asset protection trust. With an asset protection trust, you can put assets into it, remain a beneficiary of it, even remain a trustee of it, and protect yourself from potential lawsuits or creditors or divorces. But with the standard revocable living trust, which is what most people have, that most people use to avoid probate and to put the majority of their assets in, you cannot protect yourself from lawsuits.
Couple questions. One, do you have to be a resident of Nevada to use an asset protection trust?
Good question. You do not have to be a resident of Nevada. However, if you are not a resident of Nevada, your assets should be here in Nevada. It's not a legal requirement that they be here in Nevada. However, my opinion is that if you're, say, a California resident and we try to put California real estate or even California investment accounts into a Nevada trust, you're probably not going to get the type of protection.
Right, the California courts are going to order.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Whereas if you're a California resident, you form a Nevada trust, you re-domicile investment accounts into a Nevada bank or brokerage firm, that's a different story. Real estate is probably not going to get the protection regardless of what you do with your other assets. However, if you're living in another state that has asset protection trust, which California does not, then you probably do have more protection if you're putting real estate from, say, Utah into a Nevada asset protection trust, because they have asset protection trust too. You probably will get some protection there.
Great. And can I put my whole living trust inside of an asset protection trust?
No, you can't. You'd have two separate trusts, and we can't even put all of leave them separate and put all of your assets into the asset protection trust. If you did that, a court or a judge might look at that if it were ever challenged and say you were rendering yourself insolvent, meaning you were trying to rid yourself of any potential liability for any debts that you owe. And while we're okay here in Nevada with you setting up a trust to protect some of your assets, we aren't necessarily okay with someone setting up a trust to completely protect themselves from any kind of liability or debt they might have.
Okay.
So you have to leave some assets out.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.